Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Norman Schaefer, your host, and today I'm with Gidinjad of the Skidegate Village in Haida, Gwaay. And today we're in the Gwaay region of Haida, Gwaay, and we're in this beautiful setting along one of the most incredible destinations for some very interesting archaeological sites, but also where really thriving villages used to be right here on the coast of British Columbia. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the various archaeological sites as well as village sites that can be found here in this region of Haida, Gwaay. So thanks for joining me today.
How?
Before we dive into today's episode, I want to tell you, if you've ever dreamed of experiencing one of the incredible destinations that we talk about on the show, be sure to visit farandawayadventures.com. For over 30 years, I've helped travelers discover some of the most extraordinary destinations on Earth. If this is of interest, check out the link in the description to farandawayadventures.com, and we'd be happy to make your next trip unforgettable.
Could you just tell me a little bit about your history with this place and how you first came in contact with your ancestral areas here in Haida, Gwaay?
Yes, it was in 1991 when I first came to Gwaay. I was 31 years old. I came to Gwaay to heal, and the Watchman program was running then. And the first place I went to was Windy Bay. And Windy Bay is one of the old sites. And I was so taken by the spirit here that it really helped me heal what I needed to heal. But most of all, it's just like living on the land and being so close to the ocean that is so special. But this is a really, really important program because we have lots of visitors that come, and the main thing that I like to do is to welcome the people. We go down and we greet visitors on the beach, and we take them through these old village sites. And I find that so many people that come to Haida, Gwaay come with heavy hearts, and I quickly tell them, you know, what happened in the past is in the past. And as Haida people, we want to take only the good forward and leave the negative in the past. So I love to join with visitors. I really find a lot of the visitors that come to Haida, Gwaay are so joyful, and it's their bucket list. So I try to make their visits to these sites as comfortable as possible.
Well, and there's so much offered here. I mean, you mentioned Windy Bay, which is one of 5 different sites that people can visit, where there's watchmen who are there to take care of, as well as to help people understand the important significance of the different areas.
Yes.
And you've acted as watchman to many different sites
Yes.
in this area. What are some of the other sites that people can visit when they come?
So Hot Springs Island is a really popular place to go, and it has a very spiritual feeling. The story I was told was a shaman lived on that island, and there's like healing waters there. And when I first became a watchman, I could really feel spirit so strong there. And I just...
It's a place of healing, is it?
Yeah. Hot Springs is a place of healing for me. And the other site is Skedans, where we are now, is my favorite spot. And, you know, they're all quite similar. You know, the ancestors are really strong there. You can feel the presence of them, and it's like it's like a thick feeling, you know. You could just feel them around you. It's like being in a potlatch. You know, when you go to a potlatch, you can just feel that all the room is full with humans today, but you could also feel all the ancestors around you. And that's what you feel when you're down here in these old village sites. Like when visitors come, I really feel like my ancestors are so joyful, you know, because they feel all the love and the excitement and the gratitude for the visitors that come.
Well, and I mean, there's an incredible feeling here that you kind of mention, and you really feel very close to both nature as well as your ancestors here. And there's also a few poles that are still remaining or still standing. To give us a bit of a reminder or a glimpse into perhaps what it used to be like many 100 years ago or so?
Yeah, probably. Like a lot of the poles and the sites are like 150 to 200 years old. And we believe these figures come to life at certain times. They're supernatural, and I've had many children and people that are really grounded to the land. Some kids can see the spirits. A lot of people hear the spirits at nighttime when we're in these old village sites by ourselves. You know, we're in our cabin and come outside at night time for a minute, and you can hear our ancestors on the North Beach, and you hear the drumming and the singing. It's like they're celebrating because it's like it's coming to life again, you know, with us bringing people down here. And it was...
How important is it to bring people here to experience it to you? I mean, you've done this for many years as a watchman, and now you're actually guiding and taking people to all of the various sites as a guide. How is that?
It just fills my soul. Like, I've been doing this for 35 years, and I feel like I need to be home with my grandchildren, but I'm so torn between. So I bring my grandchildren down here, and it's like living the old way. My grandchildren get to go out on the ocean and catch their own fish and go out and forage for seafood off the beach. It just really grounded me and made me realize, you know, that this is the way I want to live. And if I had it my way, I wouldn't even leave this place. You know, I hope that one day I can spend a winter down here.
It's pretty harsh conditions.
I think if it was Skedans, you know, it's close enough that I would be able to get food, or we would be able to get food back and forth. So it's a dream.
Skedans is the closest of the locations, and it's actually not within the Parks Canada currently. Area that, what about Tanu?
So Tanu, I love Tanu. I've taken people there for tours. I've never been a watchman there, but the reason is I feel that it's really heavy. I feel like maybe I should go there and stay there and do prayers, like for Skedans and Gwaay. I've done a lot of prayers. It's like I feel the ancestors and just smudging and praying. I'm sure it helps them because I feel a lot of joy and peace in these villages after I've spent time there.
Yeah, and in that village there aren't too many things that you can visibly see, but the feeling is there, as you mentioned.
Yes.
I mean, you can see the dugout pit still, and a lot of the beams are totally covered in moss.
Yes.
But
it is so beautiful because of that, because it's not open like Skedans. Tanu is got a lot of trees and fog and mist, and it's like it's so mystical. It is. It is.
Yeah.
Well, all of Gwaii. It's funny. I can't really separate them.
Yeah.
Like they're all one. You know, they're all my ancestors, and I just feel a connection to all of them. But
Yeah.
I think the reason I favor is just because my bloodline is in Skedans.
Yeah. Now, one that we haven't quite talked about yet is furthest south,
The
west.
UNESCO site.
Yes, the UNESCO site. I mean, there's a lot of standing mortuary poles still to this day. Can you tell me a little bit about what you've felt or thought as you've worked in that area?
Yes, so that was the second village I went to when I was 31, and I got to take my 4-year-old son there with me. And when I was growing up, there was no language, no dancing. So I didn't know Haida. I did not know how to sing Haida songs. And I took my son there with me, and there was a young girl there with me, and she had a drum because they were just starting to teach drumming. And in the middle of the night, we were having this dinner with kayakers, and my son climbed up on the table and he took the drum off the wall, and he just started belting out these old Haida songs. And I was like, Trevor, how do you know those songs? And he goes, Mama, they're singing them in the village. All the Haidas are in the old village, he was saying. So that's when I gave up what I did on the mainland, and I come home every summer. At that time, I would come home and work here every summer just because of the feeling. And Gwaay is a very, very special place. When you go there, you walk through the village, it is so powerful. Like, so many people that come to Haida Gwaii feel it strongly there. And when we walk through the old village, it's like, you know, it's like you're being touched. It's just beautiful. I just can't say enough about all the sites.
Well, you know, what's one thing that you want people to come away from this place, having felt or seen or heard?
Peace. Like, a part of you stays, and you take a part of Haida Gwaii back home with you in your heart. And I've had many people, like when I'm in Skedans, they would come in on the zodiacs, and sometimes they'd come back 2 or 3 times, you know, go back and then come back again the next day, just because, you know, it's like they're saying that the visit wasn't long enough. So because we were so short of Watchmen, I've been here for so many years, and I've got a family now that is taking care of Skedans and Gwaay. Those were my 2 main spots that I worry about. And now I got my Raven cousins from Skedans and in Gwaay. So I feel like my heart is full. And I always felt like my visits with the guests was too short. So now I get to work on a ship where I stay on the boat with visitors for a week. And it's like a high, because all these visitors are so happy. And so many of them are elders that it just lifts me up.
Well, I know a lot of people have planned to come to this area for so many years, and they're finally making that trip. But it's truly a breathtaking experience to come here and to experience the people, the culture, the history, and the ancestors of this area.
Yes.
So, but thank you so much for sharing some of your thoughts with me today on our podcast.
Yes.
I know it's a great opportunity for people to hear about this special place.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Discover your next unforgettable journey at farandawasadventures.com. experience the world differently.